positions of power get less respect and support, especially women of colour. Women are often belittled and betrayed as shrill, over-emotional and out of control. Women have to fight to demand space and the right to be heard, putting their lives on the line.
Religion plays an important role in many women's lives. Women are rarely represented at the most senior level in religious organisations. Artist Nicola Green created these portraits of contemporary global religious leaders, nearly all of whom were men. Religions have different roles for men and women and enforce different rules. While there have been changes, religious organisations are slow to address gender inequality. What is the future role of women in religious organisations?
We were around in the ice water, didn't we, to fish? Went past, yeah. The men got better pay than the women, you know. Yes, we was alongside the men, doing the same work, but we got low pay.
So I've decided there and then that my job was to eradicate the differences between the salaries. I enjoyed doing the case, I enjoyed winning the cases for the women. To see someone and breakfast, we actually got 5 years back.
What's the mood and the atmosphere in the factory now that you've won?
The men are cheering us. They think it's brilliant. They're just really glad for us and proud of us.
It's because they need it, yeah.
I think it's part of the time it's been a man's world. From now it isn't now.
The responsibilities for domestic work and childcare have traditionally fallen to women. Classic economic theories have mostly focused on labour outside the home. In the 1960s, feminists recognised women's unwaged domestic labour as essential to sustaining the economy. Caring for others, cleaning, shopping, cooking, feeding, childbearing, and even sex all sustain and reproduce the labour force. Women still do over 60% of unpaid work in the UK.
Parker set up the Funny Women Awards as a reaction to a misogynistic comedy promoter who said, "Women aren't funny." They're now in their 17th year of proving him wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2019 Funny Woman Award. Put on weight as a parent, putting on weight, mostly from finishing dinners. I describe my figure as waist not, want not. I just feel the same way about men's penises as I do about Star Wars films. I saw a couple of them when I was a teenager. I get the idea. So I'm single and ready to make sure I'm in bed by 10 p.m. My name is Charlie George. It's my actual name. It's a really screen brown lady. I tell you guys, it's really hard coming out here and giving you, big dick energy when you have to talk. It's a challenge. I've been on hormonal birth control for the past 10 years, and while I really appreciate what it's done for me, I haven't been pregnant. I have been crazy.
I do sometimes wish that I had a penis that is not a job. I've got loads of those. They seem kind of useful for some practical applications, don't they? Like stand-up wee for a start, knowing when sex has ended.
Hi, I'm Jay.
Hey, I'm Kim.
And this is Triple Cripples. Triple Cripples is actually talking about the 3 layers of marginalization that we face because we are Black, we are women, and we are also disabled.
People always ask me, do you put pictures up of you in the wheelchair? Yes, I do, because I don't want anyone to call me a what? Catfish.
What kind of differences can you tell us about dating as an able-bodied woman and then as
First of all, accessibility is a thing. Also spontaneity.
True. Everything has to be planned.
It's no longer a case of, okay, I'm going to leave it to you. You just decide where we're going, and then we're going to...
No, stop! We can't go there like this.
Oh, no, you think too much of yourself.
You're too nice. You're too nice.
Standards, you think you're too nice. And I think you forget you're in a wheelchair, so really you need to lower those standards.
You forget yourself.
You're treated less delicately, you're treated less respectfully, like that you're treated like you don't need to be pursued or you don't need to be romanced.
People come to you talking about acceptance.
You don't hope for acceptance, they presume they've accepted.
Or they presume that I'll be accepted.
Yeah, but the great thing about the baby girls and what we try to push, you can and you should, especially as a disabled person, have unwavering standards.
Did you prefer dating before MS or after?
I prefer dating now. I feel like it shows people's true nature a lot quicker.
You should never be in bad company being by yourself. Love yourself, all of yourself.
Like media is a powerful tool, right? It's one of the most powerful ways to brainwash people and to start social change. And so we're like, well, let's be the change we want to see. Let's be on the media. Let's give people a reference point.
Women who speak out are seen as a threat, and actions to silence them are sometimes taken to the extreme.